Hi everyone, this is Repeater64, and today I'm showing my latest progress on my project, ChestCraft. If you haven't already seen the first two videos in the series, do check them out, as it'll explain what the project is and what I've done so far. First of all, I'm incredibly sorry that it's been so long since the last episode. A load of other things came up that I had to do, such as running a Minecraft server, and I needed a bit of a break from this. But now I'm back, I'm full of enthusiasm, I really feel like working on ChestCraft some more, so hopefully we'll be getting quite a few new devlogs out over the next few weeks. So since the last video, I've added food, animals, and the ability to attack them, as well as other players, as well as a ton of internal infrastructure that will be useful later on. So I've added 4 of the basic animals: pigs, cows, sheep, and chickens. So if I open up the ChestCraft world, then as you can see, just like last time, we've got the world, we've got my character with my skin, I've got a tree here. But anyway, yes, you'll see I've spawned in some of all the animals. So over here, we've got a pig. So it's represented by a player head with the texture of a pig. And if I hover over it, you get pig. It tells you the health. It also tells you there's actually 2 pigs standing in the same place. Oh look, one of them's just moved. But did you see it had that text saying overlapping? So if any 2 entities are overlapping, it tells you, so you can see what's behind them. So if I just maybe hold my fist or hold some dirt, and if I left click on one, you'll see it flashes red, and its health, which one was it? This one, its health has gone down to 4.5, and the damage calculation is actually accurate. So if I use a wooden sword, that will do more damage, and I've taken the damage formula right from the actual Minecraft code. So yeah, it should all work normally. Now if I actually go ahead and kill this, hit it, right, it's almost dead, then you'll see it makes a death sound, and look, I've got some pork chops in my inventory. So I created my own loot table system that mirrors Minecraft's normal loot table system, so animals drop exactly what they would normally do in Minecraft. There's the same elements of randomness, etc. And I even got a bit ahead of myself, and despite the fact I haven't actually added enchantments yet, I made it so anyway, if you're holding a sword with fire aspect, like this sword for example, it will actually do the same thing as would happen in normal Minecraft, which is that meat would become cooked. So if I kill this with fire aspect, I actually get cooked pork chops instead. So that's just me getting a bit ahead of myself and coding things before I even implement them properly, because as I say, I don't have an enchantment system yet. Anyway, moving on, I'm just going to see if I can jump. Oh, I fell in. Right, over here we've got some cows. So it's much the same story. As you can see, they kind of look like Minecraft cows. You have their health. I can punch one, I can kill it, get some meat and leather, I could kill it with fire aspect, get cooked meat. So yeah, nothing much new there. Right, and then over here we have some chickens. They're almost exactly the same as the other mobs, except they actually fall slower, like they do in normal Minecraft, and they don't take full damage. So I think I've prepared a little thing for me to show you. If I just drop down, I'll take some damage. If I break the block from under this chicken, oh, it's moving in midair. You'll see it, yeah, it fell quite a lot slower than it normally would. And if this one goes all the way down, it doesn't take full damage, because in normal Minecraft the chickens kind of flap their wings, so they don't actually take damage. Right, I'm going to get out of this hole now. Okay, and last of all, we've got some sheep. Again, it's very similar. Oh look, we can see the overlapping thing here. But there's one other feature, which is shearing. So if I hold some shears, and I right-click on this sheep, then I get the wool, and now it says, when you hover over it, no wool. At some point, I might actually change the graphic to represent this, instead of just having the text, but this works fine for now. And if we wait a while, it'll actually eat the grass underneath it and grow it back. So let's just wait for that to happen. I'll shear both of them. And there you have it. You heard the sound. It now no longer says no wool, and the block beneath it has turned back from grass to dirt. So that's about it for mobs. There are a few new features regarding multiplayer and other players. So if I just go into a split screen, and I have another account logged in here. If I open up to join the world, I think I'm quite near to myself. Let me jump over here. Here we are. So you can now you can attack other players. Or first, maybe I'll better show you what happens if you hover over another player. Tells you their health. And again, I got a little bit ahead of myself. Even though I haven't added a system for equipping armor, if somehow a player did get armor on them with commands or something, it would actually show their armor when you hover them, and this armor stand, if they're wearing a chest plate, the armor stand would be replaced with their chest plate. So again, there's no way for me to really show you that because I haven't actually added a system for equipping armor, so you'll see that later on. So if I just go ahead and whack this guy with my sword, then as you can see, he flashes red, his health goes down, and yeah, he could punch me. Oh, look, it also says what I'm holding. It shows I'm holding a wooden sword. But yeah, we can attack each other, etc. And now that I've taken some damage, it's a good chance for me to show you the last feature of this update, which is the food system. So moving, attacking, taking damage, and healing all make you hungry, which is exactly how it is in normal Minecraft, and I'm using all the same formulas. If you get some food in your hand, and you shift right click on it, I might change that keybind in the future, it's a bit obscure. But yeah, if I go ahead and shift right click this, you get the sounds, you get the particles, and my hunger's jumped up, and you might have noticed I think I'm regaining some health. I'll eat again. I'm now on full hunger, my health's coming back, and I can't eat anymore because I'm fully healed. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all the features for this update. As always, there's quite a lot going on internally that you're not seeing, and I have got quite far ahead of myself, adding in sort of little snippets of features that you won't actually see until the future. For example, the looting enchantment, and the silk touch enchantment, and the fortune enchantment, they all actually theoretically work, even though enchanting hasn't been added, and there's no real way to see that. Anyway, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to add next, but most likely I'll add ores, smelting, maybe some armor, and I've also got some cool plans for making a command system where you could execute commands all from inside the chest. Anyway, subscribe if you'd like to see where this project goes. I'm pretty excited for it. As I've said before, I am pretty much hoping to recreate the whole of Minecraft inside this chest. So yeah, subscribe if you'd like to see where it goes, and I'll see you next time. Bye.